Have you ever wondered how your computer magically connects to the internet and talks to websites all over the world? What's the secret sauce that makes it all work? Well, today we're pulling back the curtain on one of the most fundamental parts of the internet, the IP address. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand it like a pro. And hey, if you're ready to level up your tech knowledge, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. So, what exactly is an IP address? Think of it like a home address for your device on the internet. IP stands for Internet Protocol, which is the set of rules that governs how data is sent and received over the internet. And the address part is exactly what it sounds like, a unique identifier for your computer, phone, or any other internet-connected device. Imagine you want to send a letter to a friend. You need their street name, house number, city, and postal code, right? Without that specific address, the postal service wouldn't know where to deliver your letter. The internet works in a very similar way. When you type a website like youtube.com into your browser, your computer needs to know the address of the server where YouTube's files are stored. Your request is packaged up into little data packets, and each packet is stamped with the destination IP address, the address of the YouTube server, and your own IP address, which is the return address. This way, when YouTube's server receives your request, it knows exactly where to send a video you want to watch. Without IP addresses, data would be lost in the vast digital wilderness, like a letter with no address on it. Now, you might have heard of two different types of IP addresses, IPv4 and IPv6. Let's break those down. IPv4, which stands for Internet Protocol version 4, is the older, more common type. It looks like a series of 4 numbers separated by periods, like 192.168.1.1. Each of these numbers can range from 0 to 255. If you do the math, that gives us about 4.3 billion possible unique addresses. Back when the internet was created, that seemed like an astronomical number. But with the explosion of smartphones, smart TVs, smart fridges, and even smart toasters, we started running out of IPv4 addresses much faster than anyone anticipated. This is where IPv6 comes in to save the day. IPv6, or Internet Protocol version 6, is the next generation. Its addresses are much longer and more complex, using a combination of numbers and letters. An example might look something like 2001 to 0DB8, 85A3, 02028, A2E, 0370, 7334. This new system allows for a mind-boggling number of unique addresses, something like 340 undecillion. That's 340 followed by 36 zeros. It's a number so large, we could assign an IP address to every single grain of sand on Earth and still have plenty left over. So, while we're still transitioning from IPv4, IPv6 is the future-proof solution that ensures the internet can continue to grow. Let's also talk about public versus private IP addresses. Your public IP address is the one that the outside world sees. It's assigned to you by your internet service provider, or ISP companies like Comcast, AT&T, or Verizon. This is the main address for your entire home network. Think of it as the address of your apartment building. Now, inside your home, you probably have multiple devices connected to your Wi-Fi, your laptop, your phone, your tablet. Your router acts like the building's receptionist. It creates a private local network and assigns a unique private IP address to each of your devices. These are like the apartment numbers inside the building. So, your laptop might be 192.168, 1.101, and your phone might be 192.168, 1.102. These private addresses are only used within your home network and aren't visible to the outside internet. When you go to a website, your router takes the request from your device's private IP, sends it out using your single public IP, and when the data comes back, the router knows exactly which device to send it to. This system is efficient and adds a layer of security. Finally, there's the concept of dynamic versus static IP addresses. Most of us have a dynamic IP address. This means our ISP assigns us a temporary IP from a pool of available addresses. It might stay the same for days, weeks, or months, but it can change. For everyday internet use like browsing and streaming, this is perfectly fine. A static IP, on the other hand, is an address that never changes. These are usually used by businesses or individuals who need a consistent, reliable address to host a website, run a mail server, or for remote access. Static IPs typically cost extra because they are a reserved resource. So, to recap, an IP address is your device's unique address on the internet, allowing it to send and receive data. IPv4 is the old system we're running out of, and IPv6 is the new system with a virtually endless supply of addresses. Your public IP is what the world sees, while private IPs are used inside your home network. And most of us have dynamic IPs that can change, while static IPs are fixed. And there you have it. The mystery of the IP address solved. It's the invisible backbone that makes our digital lives possible. I hope this cleared things up for you. If you found this video helpful and want more tech explained simply, do me a huge favor and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.